Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie. Today we're doing a romance haul. So I decided at the start of this year that I would separate my romance hauls into separate videos. I know a lot of people don't like romance or don't read romance, and I know that a lot of people do, and I really like watching book hauls that are just about romance books. So I thought that there's probably at least one other person out there that feels the same. And we've got quite a few books here. I've been kind of keeping these ones in anticipation of filming this video. I was going to film it back in March and then I didn't, and then I was going to film it in April and then I didn't. And I haven't actually got any new ones since probably about the middle of March, and I thought that it was probably time to do this. I do have a whole bunch on order. I generally only really buy romance books from Better World Books. Occasionally I will get something new from Dymocks, but most of the time secondhand from Better World Books. They take a little while to deliver, so yeah, I've got a whole bunch that are on order that will turn up, and I will save those ones up again. But let's get into it. So I've got a few different kind of sections to this video. So firstly we've got the ones that I've read. So let's go with those. Let's start with the couple that are kind of out of my comfort zone. So I have Dark Fever by Karen Marie Moning. This is a paranormal romance book. Like I said, I have read this one. I gave it 2 stars. I really struggled. But I'm keeping it because I do want to try the other books in the series. I don't know that I will buy them or whether I'll just borrow them from the library. But for now I'm going to keep hold of this one. I kind of debated whether I would put this one in here because it is classified as a paranormal romance, but there's not really any romance in this one. Lots of paranormal stuff though. So yeah, I wasn't sure, but it is classified as a paranormal romance, so here it is. Next up we also have another paranormal romance. This is Grey Phantoms by Jen Bennett. This is the 3rd book in the Roaring Twenties novels. So this is paranormal romance. It is also 1920s, which, you know, I love romance and I love the 1920s. Paranormal I'm not super fussed on, depending on how it's done. Again, didn't love this one. I love Jen Bennett's YA books, but this one wasn't the best of hers. It is the 3rd book in the series and I haven't read book 1 or 2, so I will hopefully go back to those ones. And then last up for read ones that are different from what I usually read, I have The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. This is a military romance. This is one of my best friend Angel's favourite books, and we did a little project where we picked out books for one another to read, and this was one of the ones she picked out for me, and yeah, I loved it and it broke my heart. I have a full review of it, so I'll link it below. And then on to the last 2 ones that I've read at the moment. These are definitely, this is my genre, historical romance. These are Still in Winter, Scandal in Spring by Lisa Kleypas. This is book 3 and 4 in the Wallflower series, so it's technically the end of the series. I'll get into that though, literally right now. I also have, which I'm currently reading, again, The Magic by Lisa Kleypas. This is the prequel to the Wallflowers series, and I'm reading it afterwards because, yes, I'm really not that far in. I'm like 12 pages in, which is still the, like, prologue, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I love a good Lisa Kleypas novel, and I'm looking forward to getting through this one. I'm sorry if you can hear Percy, I just realised he was making noise in the background. Yeah, excited to finish this one off shortly. And then I have another one that I'm currently reading. That is Wild Wild Rake by Jana McGregor. I was supposed to read this one for hours and didn't finish it. He just slipped over on the floor. I got 73 pages in. I'm not loving it. It's very, very slow to start. And yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle to get through, so didn't read it for hours. I'm hoping that I might be able to finish it this month. That would be good. It shouldn't really take me that long because it's like just under 400 pages. But yeah, it's been quite slow to start. Then let's talk about two books that I haven't picked up yet that are different from historical Regency romance. I have Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. I do not know what's happened. So this is a contemporary romance. I've read a few of them and I've enjoyed quite a lot that I've read, but it's not necessarily a genre that I reach for. But we'll give that one a go. And then I also got The Flatshare by Beth O'Leary. This was sent to me as a gift from my co-blogger Inga, and it was just so lovely, and she sent me like a little cat squishy plush toy as well, and it was just, I'd had a really bad week with my diabetes, and it was just such a nice gift, and I haven't picked this one up yet, but I am hoping to shortly. I'm really excited for it. Okay, these next two are the ones that I'm hoping to read next. So I have An Inconvenient Duke by Anna Harrington. This is on my TBR for the Because We Can readathon, so I'm hoping by the time this video has gone up that I have actually read this. And this is the first book in a series. I've never read anything by this author before, but yeah, it's a historical romance. It's, you know, you get what's on the tin, really. And then I also have When a Duke Loves a Woman by Lorraine Heath. This is a little bit different. This is a Victorian era romance. This is the second book in the series. I read the first one, Beyond Scandal and Desire, a while ago now. I can't remember how long. And then I read that one from the library, and I ordered this one, and I also ordered The Scoundrel in Her Bed, which is book 3 in the series. Wow, I'm a mess today. So I'm hoping to read through these soonish, and then I will pick up the next book in this series. I think there's maybe another 2 out, and I think there's another one coming out shortly. So excited to get to those. Then the rest of these I don't know if they really have like a theme other than all being historical romance. Oh, here we go. I got two books by Eloisa James. This is Wild in Love. This is When Beauty Tamed the Beast. This is the first book in the Wilds of Lindo Castle, which I've heard very good things about. Ooh, it has a nice Mr. Darcy-esque on the front, and then a little smutty cap. And I don't really know a whole lot about that one. I think it's about kind of like early celebrity sort of idea. And this, of course, is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. This is the second book in her fairy tales series, I think. Yeah. And so we've got her in a lion statue, and a little bit of smart on the inside. And this is from Sacramento Public Library. That's cool. Yes. So then we have a bunch of random ones here. This is To Wed a Scandalous Spy by Celeste Bradley. Don't know a whole lot about this one. Heard the word scandalous and spy, and I was like, you know what, I'm in. I have The Duke. That's a very reflective cover. It's reflecting. I've got a TV cabinet like back here, and it's got like a glass panel, and it's reflecting in the glass. This is by Gayleen Foley. Again, don't super know a lot about this one, but I do love a Duke. Elizabeth Holt? I don't know. This is To Taste Temptation. Ooh. So this one, and then there's a nice little smutty tab. Thank you to the naughty librarian for teaching me that term. I love it. Again, don't super know what this one is about. There's something about even the most refined lady craves an untamed man to release her passion. And it says something about a rake. And yes, I also love a good rake. And then finally, very excitingly, this is one of the ones I bought new. This is The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare. Very cute wedding dress sort of picture. And, you know, wedding night photo. So this is about a woman named Emma who basically makes a deal with this duke to, they become husband and wife, and he needs an heir and she needs something. I don't know. She's a vicar's daughter turned seamstress. So why not? And I've heard amazing things about Tessa Dare, so I'm very excited. And so that's my romance haul for this part. I will just kind of do these like my non-fiction hauls when I feel like I have enough to make up a haul. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!